This week's Parsha is Parshas Haazinu, also being Shabbos Shuva. And this week's video is sponsored Le'ilui Nishmas Masha Bas Tanchum Gershon. I heard a beautiful vart from Avram Fried, yes, the singer, as he was being interviewed on Meaningful People podcast a few months ago. And he said that he always tries to say over a Dvar Torah at all his concerts, and this was the Dvar Torah he was pushing at the time. We say a whole slew of brachas in the morning. We say Shloi Sani Goy, Shloi Sani Ovid, Pakeach Ivrim, Matir Asurim. But the first bracha that we say is Hanoisin Lasech Vivina Lahavchim Ben Yom Ben Loila. That Hashem gives knowledge to the rooster to understand the difference between night and day. Why? Why is that the first bracha we make in the morning? I would think that Pakeach Ivrim, being able to open up your eyes, would be so much more impactful than whether the rooster is crowing down the block. What does that have to do with me? So he said that the rooster always starts his day with a song. That's Avram Fried. That's his vart. That the rooster is excited for the day. It's a new dawn, a new day. Anything can happen. There's so much possibilities. There's so much you could accomplish today. You have to wake up with a smile, with excitement, with a song on your lips. That's the message of the rooster. The bracha is trying to teach us that before we even thank Hashem for Pakeach Ivrim, before we thank Hashem for straightening us out and allowing us to not be locked up or our eyes open or giving us koyach, we have to say, are we happy? Are we excited? Do we want to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu? What can we accomplish today for Hashem? Now, once you do that, once we establish Moida Ani, that we're excited, we want everything for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, now we can say, okay, now what are you using your eyes for? What are you using your legs for? But the first thing we have to establish is, are we excited? Are we passionate? Are we happy? And I think that that's also the message of Shira's Haazinu. It's a Shira, it's a song. Yes, it's a sad song. It's a song depicting what will happen if Klal Yisrael does not keep Hashem's word. But at the end of the day, there's one pasuk that teaches us the difference. The pasuk says, Am novel v'loy chacham. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is saying, you're a disgusting nation and unwise. And the Ramban explains that when Klal Yisrael stops keeping the mitzvahs, because we're too tired, we're too lazy, we're weary of it. He says that a nation that accepted the Torah and is too weary to do the mitzvahs and is not wise enough to realize that it's for our own benefit. Says Rav Moshe Feinstein on this Ramban, that Klal Yisrael has to realize and appreciate the mitzvahs that Hashem gave us, that they're for our own benefit. If we appreciated the beauty of the mitzvahs, then we wouldn't be lazy about them. We'd be excited to do them. We'd be passionate about it. We'd be happy about it. We'd be singing and dancing all day. And that is why in Tfilas Ma'ariv, before we go to sleep every night, we say right before Kriya Shema, Ki heim chayenu va'orech yemenu, that the Torah is our life. And says Rav Moshe that if we view it as our life, if we take the Torah and imbue it into our hearts, and we return to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is Shabbos Shuva, we're doing Shuva because we realize that the Torah is really what it's all about. And we want to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and we want to come close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And we want to serve Him with a passion, with an excitement, with enthusiastically, with a song. Then we take a Shira's Haazinu and we turn it into a beautiful Shira, a Shira that will take us close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that will be zoichet to a Shabbos of Shuva, of returning and be able to sing a song in the morning when we get up. Because when we had gone to sleep the night before, we will have left with the words on our lips, Ki heim chayenu, that this is what Hashem wants from us. This is our life. May we have a beautiful Shabbos and a Gemar Chasim Torah.